All right, here we are in my learning management system, TalentLMS, and we can see my mini course, Mastering OCD, A Path to Empowerment and Exposure and Response Therapy. We cannot see the homepage from here. You would have to be further out before you get into the course. But once you enter the course, you'll find the introduction and overview over here on the left-hand side under About the Course. In the introduction and overview, we have exactly that, and as well as an explanation on how students can get started, tips for success, how the course is structured, how they'll be assessed, and how they get their certification, technical requirements, and how to begin. Below that, we'll have the screencast that I am currently recording. Below that is the syllabus, which is very in-depth. It explains the course and course duration, the format, the platform, all the course learning outcomes, as well as my instructor and contact information, my course prerequisites, technology requirements, my grading policy, late policies, schedule of instructional events, which is really helpful so students can see week by week what is going on and what is expected, the academic honesty policy, accommodations for students with disabilities, and other important resources and information. Below that, you have the open class discussion, which I created so students could chat amongst themselves and do further learning activities that are optional throughout the course in case they wanted to take the course materials and learning even further than what's required of the course. Below that, I have the rubric for individual assignments, which you can download here or open in a new tab, or you can scroll down like so to view. I have the same style over here for the discussion prompts. You can open it here in another tab, download it if you'd like, or scroll down. Then I have a README file explaining that this course contains 2 completed modules of 5 planned modules as part of my ongoing instructional design portfolio, and that I developed this for the instructional design and technology program at the University of Maryland, as well as for my professional instructional design portfolio. After this course is finished, I will go on to complete modules 3 through 5 so that my professional portfolio is complete and so that I have a more complete resource for people with OCD to actually use in the long term and not just as a portfolio piece. Over here on the left-hand side, I've scrolled down some more. Under week 1, you have the week 1 learning objectives and overview. This is the same in each of the weeks. You'll see this very same layout where you have by the end of this course, you will be able to do these things, and these are the aligned course learning outcomes, a module of overview and what students can expect that week, as well as how much time they can expect to work on it. And then below that, they have a matrix which explains and connects all the pieces, all the things that they will do, from the video content to the activities and etc., how it connects with the course learning outcomes and what they'll get from it. Below that, if you'll click on week 1, module 1, you'll get to the first learning module in the course, Demystifying the OCD Worry Monster. This was created in Articulate Rise. If you'll go down, there are many fun parts to this. This has jumped me to the middle of it since I had this open earlier, but I wanted to show you this part because it's pretty fun. You get to learn about different contamination monsters, which I created in Midjourney. You have the audio if you'd like to listen to it in audio. This is another not a contamination monster, but this is the checking OCD monster, the one that makes you check the doors and check the gas stove all the time. And here we have more. So if you scroll down, you'll see more. Here's intrusive thoughts, for example, the hoarding monster, all different types of OCD monsters that present, so on and so forth. So once you go through that, you'll have several ways to interact with the content, drag and drop, matching, multiple choice questions, so on and so forth. Then if you go back on the left-hand side over here, you can continue through the discussions. I have the discussions posted here because TalentLMS is sort of glitchy. Once students read that, they can click here to submit their discussion. It looks exactly like this. Then you have a weekly knowledge check, which students can do here. And then at the end of each week, you have a wrap-up and reflection, which looks like so, and then what they can expect next week. So you'll see the same things repeated over and over again, for this course. This is in Module 2 now. So have fun. I hope you enjoy it. I'm looking forward to your feedback. Thank you very much.